Well, January's weather, not the only thing that can look bleak. December's festivities often lead to a financial reality check this month. Simply Money's financial expert, Nathan Bachrach, here to help us see a brighter financial future, right?
I hope so, Karen.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Okay, so the big question, oh man, I overdid it this holiday. I think you're going to hear that a lot though, right?
Yeah, I am. In this case, we had a viewer who said, I got $1,200 worth of credit card debt. I obviously overspent a whole lot. Now what do? I'll tell you something. There's the perfection of theory and there's the mess of reality. Theory says, look, you start paying off the highest interest credit cards first, but that could also be the biggest balance.
Okay.
If, however, your personality is, I've got to see some instant gratification. I got to start making some progress. It's like a diet. If you don't lose a pound or two in the next day or so, oh, you know, forget those diets that take a week or two, you lose a pound a week. I can't do them. I got to see results now. It's the same thing with money. Then go knock off a small credit card balance, even if it's got one of your lower rates, just so you can say, oh, look, I'm making progress along the way.
Right. It does make you feel better.
Yeah, absolutely. And I get this, it's all ultimately when it comes to knocking down your money issues, it's all about how you feel. If you're feeling good about it and you're making progress, you'll keep doing it.
Okay, we like that instant gratification.
I love it.
I have credit card debt from Christmas, and I'm thinking about transferring it, what I owe, to an introductory 0% interest card. This question from a viewer. So what's the potential upside and downside?
Well, first let's talk about this. Be very, very careful. Now, the potential upside is if you can take a big balance and you can move it over and you can have zero interest on it. So let's say you have $1,000 and you're paying 19% interest. Move that over to a zero balance introductory rate, which is, remember, they're always introductory rates, and you're going to save $190 in interest payments this year. But I will tell you, if you don't pay that thing off by the end of the introductory period, then you get slammed, and often that interest rate is much higher. Credit card companies know that. Over half of the credit cards out there now are offering some kind of introductory balance. So look, let's talk about the $1,200 person. The $1,200 overspent. Great. Take $100 a month and know that if it's a 12-month introductory rate, at the end of the 12 months, you got to pay it off. Otherwise, I will tell you, it's in what the bold print gives, the fine print will take away, and you'll wind up getting slammed and find out that you're no better off than when you started.
Yeah, in theory, it always works, right? Okay. Well, then this right here, you have a good January tip of advice. We're talking about bargains.
Lots of bargains. How I got bargains. Let me tell you. First of all, here, clothes, all right? I always wanted a cashmere top coat.
Let me feel that thing.
Okay?
Ooh.
Isn't that yummy?
It is.
But I was unwilling to ever pay the price for this. But hard to remember, Marzullo, wherever you are, that about 4 years ago, it was so warm during the winter, they couldn't give these things away. I got it for 75% off, the only reason I have one. Let's talk about jewelry, fashion jewelry, particularly not the high-end stuff, but stuff you might wear every day when you're going to work and trying to look a little different. That's on sale. Let's talk also...
linens, bedding.
Thank you.
All
linens,
that?
right.
Okay.
And the white sale started in my hometown of Philadelphia with John Wanamaker. Linens for sure. I know fall clothes. By the way, I'm a big fan of three-season suits. You know, you can wear this thing everything but dead of summer in Cincinnati. So it's great to go back now and look at the fall stuff.
Thank you, Nathan.
Yeah.